What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're obviously in the house, not out of the course. Why don't you tell them what we're doing today?
We are dyeing discs.
Okay, so we've been trying to do this for a while now. Super busy, and obviously can't really get to the course because how busy we are, but we're going to be dyeing some discs, showing you guys how to do it. Hannah's got her Cricut here, and then at the end we'll talk about maybe a way that you guys can get your own stencils to dye discs. But we're going to be dyeing some mint discs here today. We are using iDye Poly. We asked a bunch of people online, and that's what they told us was the best to use. We got that going. So yeah, let's get into this. And what would a home video be without showing you guys Charlie? He's sleeping, laying down. What you doing? All right, back to the discs. All right, guys, I'm going to start by showing you how to take off the stamps. You got to do that first, obviously, if you want to dye over it. I'm going to be using 100% acetone, and I'm going to get to it now. Time lapse. Obviously, you want to get off as much as you can so it doesn't interfere with your dye. But like a lot of these stamps, they kind of like stamp into the disc a little bit. So that's fine if that's there. No big deal.
Side of things, I use Cricut Design Space with my Cricut to choose silhouettes of designs. Zach wanted sports teams on his, so if you can see, sorry, it's black on black.
You're good, you can see it.
He wants those too, so they're going to be on 12 by 12 pieces of vinyl. So we're going to cut the designs out, and then the background of it is what sticks on the disc, and then anything that the disc shows through is what's going to dye. So now I'm going to use the Cricut to cut out the design, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Let me pan over to the dog. Charlie?
I'll leave him alone.
Charlie?
Like now, so everything that's white on here will be whatever color the color of the disc is going to be underneath it. So this is one of the discs we're doing, and you want it to be a big piece of vinyl so you can submerge the disc into the dye, but we'll get more to that later. I'm going to cut out the other two designs, and then we're all ready to go.
Sounds good.
I cut out all the stencils, and now I'm sticking transfer tape to the back of it. I'm taking the backing off of here. So then this black piece now, this part of it is sticky. So this is what's gonna stick to the disc. And then I'll take that front piece off and we'll be good to go.
How long does the process usually take for like one of these?
One of what?
Like
what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a quick process, but
yeah.
We've been at it for like an hour, I guess.
Yeah. All right, let's put it on the disc.
Yeah.
All right, you want to put it on the? Yeah, go for it. Let's keep the camera on you.
And hopefully I can get that like in an entire letter, maybe, so it doesn't like. Okay. I'm gonna try and bring it down on one side. You want to try to avoid as many bubbles in this as you can. Just so when you're pulling, or when you have it in the dye, nothing leaks underneath, because that's how you get
Don't rip it.
issues with it.
right, now that this first disc is ready that Hannah put on, as you can see, she folded back all of the vinyl here. And here is what's gonna turn black. I have the liquid here in our pie tin. It boiled in a cheap pot that Hannah got from the store this morning for about an hour. And then we're gonna leave the disc in here. Then we'll check it in a little while and we'll show you what it looks like.
Is it enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, it's now sitting in there and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Hannah's doing the other ones and we'll show you that, just like putting it in, and then basically we'll be at the end of the video after that.
Been a long time without love. Everything reminds me of you, but everything is not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, among all those white hot sands. Every sunrise is just for you, so come along and take my hand.
Okay, so the discs have been sitting for about 2 hours each now, and we are going to take them out, wash them off in the sink. Hopefully we do not stain the sink, and then we'll show you guys what they look like afterwards.
Better not stain my sink.
So, to recap, I dye poly, gonna mix that with water, boil it for about an hour, then you're good to go. But if you don't have a stencil, and you're not gonna wanna freehand this kind of thing, that's where we come in. First, let me show you what we got, and then I'll tell you what you can get from us. So this is Hannah's Starbucks coffee. She's a little white girl. Looks actually really good. This is on a Longhorn. Also, we are going to buy Goo Gone.
I
I think that's what it's called. Goo Be Gone.
The vinyl left some sticky behind on the
Yes.
disc. So that's what I read on different disc golf dyeing websites that we can get it off with. So that's our last step, but
A little bit stickies around here. No big deal because like we got a lot of it off with the acetone, which you can do that as well if you're doing this. But we have the Biscardi logo here, and it messed up here because I tried to wipe with acetone because I don't wait for things. That's my fault. And then this last one had a little bit of an error.
I messed up Zach's on purpose.
Hannah messed up mine on purpose because what she did not, I guess, put the...
I think there was a bubble in the vinyl along the edge of the Yankee symbol up here.
Yeah.
So, being in the dye, it kind of just like seeped up and caused that line.
Yeah, so make sure when you're doing it, try not to have any bubbles. But yes, this is mine.
Mine
Two
came
New
out
York
perfect,
teams.
though.
Hers did come out perfect. You lucky son of a gun. But okay, like I was saying, if you want to get one, if you want to dye something of your own, and you don't have a Cricut to make the stencil, I actually will have a Google form in the link below where you can fill it out, your name, your address, all that stuff, like a design that you want that Hannah would print out, and then we can send you the design. Obviously, you'd have to pay for it, but we could work that out later. But yeah, like I said, in the description below will be a Google form. Thank you, Hannah, for helping me with this project.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Disc Golf 978, for sponsoring the channel. Actually, this wraith here that I dyed was from Disc Golf 978. So check out their link in the description. And also shout out to my mother-in-law who got me a new shirt.
If that says anything about his disc golf game at all.
Yeah, she goes, well, what'd she say? I watched your,
Last video.
after last video, you needed that shirt or something like that, right? Well, it's for my birthday. Birthday was a few weeks ago. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, Google form in the description below. We'll see you guys next time.